everybody. I just wanted to do a really quick video um, about what I'm going to be talking about next time, which I want to talk a little bit about instrument setup and how a really good setup on an instrument is very crucial for making sure that you can play easier and more comfortably. Set this down. I'm going to go really quickly through some of my notes, some of the stuff I wanted to talk about. We'll dive into more of this next time. But first of all, that when you're learning an instrument, try and find a high quality instrument because it really does make a big difference. There is a bit of a trade-off because let's say that you are not having that you're not sure if you want to keep a certain instrument. There is that little bit of initial trade-off where the expenditure on the instrument might be a little bit higher, but usually a good quality instrument will also stay in good condition longer. I'm actually working on, I won't name the brand, but an instrument that is a lower call quality instrument. And because of the setup, I ended up being able to take off almost the entire back with no effort. The glue just wasn't there, and that also led to the bottom block here breaking apart. And so I'm going to try and fix that up and donate it. But having a good instrument can make a big difference because you'll get a good sound and it's just easier to play. So I would say try and invest a little bit initially into a good instrument. The general rules I'd say for finding a good instrument: number one, look for something that is ideally if within a certain price bracket. Find the price bracket where that instrument is of the higher quality student level instruments. For violin and viola, I'd say $600 as a minimum for a decent instrument. You can get away sometimes with a $500, $400 instrument that's still in good condition, but shoot for at least 600. A lot of rent-to-own stores will have instruments that then you can try out and play on them for a little bit for a lower expenditure, which is really nice. And especially if you're just going to go out and buy yourself an instrument, not do a rent-to-own thing, I'd say find somebody that plays that particular instrument to go with you, especially somebody that's pretty experienced on it, and just to play it for you, tell you what they think, give you your thoughts. Finally, making sure you take care of your instrument is such a crucial part of playing. The less well maintained your instrument is, the less well it's going to play. And for string instruments, again, that's my main area is violin, violoncello, bass. When you've got a string instrument that's not maintained well, the bow's not in good condition and so forth, then it's really hard to play on it. So I'd say when you're thinking about getting an instrument, almost like thinking about getting a pet, do a little bit of research first. Find out what is the daily maintenance of that instrument look like. What are the other regular maintenance needs of that instrument? For string instruments, it's every year or so you want a bow rehair, change of strings, things like that. And finally, got one last note here. Oh, just in general, find out what are some things that can become an issue with that instrument, and so what you're looking for if something does go amiss. So I'd say, yeah, just spend some time, do some research, and make sure and keep up on the maintenance for your instrument if you're practicing and playing it, because it does make a big difference in how easy it is to play that instrument. I'll do more in depth with this another time, but thanks for watching today, and I will see you the next time.